Hello, Sheets here. Welcome back. I put out new videos every Wednesday, and today we are going to be going over what I'm packing in my hospital bag. And you might be like, Jacqueline, why are you packing a hospital bag? Well, in case you guys forgot, I'm pregnant. So I need a hospital bag because I'm going to the hospital soon. I am currently 36 weeks, which I feel like is a good time to pack it. You know, I think anytime once you start your third trimester, you can pack it, but I also kind of love the theory that maybe pack it at the last minute and maybe that'll encourage baby to be like, oh yeah, okay, now it's time to come. You definitely probably won't pack the entire bag in one sitting. There will definitely be stuff that you probably have to add in last minute. So have that list ready to go. But yeah, so I'm gonna share like some of my top items that I'm packing. In the description, I will list everything I'm packing, but I just thought that was a little tedious to go through. I also just wanna kind of give some general tips. So let's dive in. The first thing I have, that is a labor and delivery nightgown, and this is the Freedom Mom one, which this is actually the one you get in the Freedom Mom postpartum kit, which is not something I'm bringing to the hospital, but I'm bringing this, which comes in the kit. Does that make sense? And it is like a hospital safe gown. There's access in the back, access in the front. I don't know. I haven't even tried this on. I hope it fits. I think it does. It's like one size. It looks pretty big. Wearing the hospital gown just does not seem like the vibe for me. It's like, it doesn't seem comfortable. This is a very soft, cottony, almost like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very soft. So I'm excited to wear this. I think it'll look just so much better when baby meets me for the first time, you know? That's item number one. Item number two, I'm bringing an eye mask. I just feel like I hear a lot of times people are coming in with the lights on and off, and I just think this will help a little bit. And maybe if I need to like calm myself during labor, I think it could be helpful. So this is something that I don't actually think is a necessity, but I'm bringing because I think it could be helpful. If you have one, bring it. If you don't, I wouldn't say buy one by any means. Honestly, everyone stresses out about the hospital bag, but truly just think about it as if you are going to a hotel for a 2-3 day weekend. And what would you bring for that? The next one is an extra long charger. This is like a 10-foot iPhone charger. They just say that, you know, there's obviously outlets in the hospital, but they might not be close by, so it's nice to have a really long one. I do see some people bringing external chargers. That's a good idea, but yeah, your standard charger just might not be quite long enough. And as much as I would like to think I'm not gonna be on my phone a lot, you never know. I think if you get induced, sometimes there's a lull in time that maybe you're on your phone and you're texting everyone, and maybe even afterwards, so you definitely don't want a dead phone. The next one is a portable fan, which is something I'm kind of buying for the hospital, but I'm also using for baby once baby's here. I see people hook this on their stroller, all sorts of stuff. And honestly, I'm seeing more and more people bring it to like weddings and such in the summer. This is a chargeable one. There's also battery operated ones. Pick which one you want. They're not too much. I think they're like 20 to 30 on Amazon. So there's a lot of brands, but this one you can kind of mold however to fit whatever you want. So portable fan I think is a good one. Again, I don't know that I'll need it during labor, but I do think sometimes you get hot, so could be helpful. Okay, next one, and this is socks with grip on the bottom. So I found these like fuzzy ones online and they just looked cozy. I kind of wanted like the Barefoot Dreams socks, but I also was like, oh, the grip would be nice in the hospital because I think it's like, you know, that hospital floor. So I got these ones. These ones came in a 3-pack for like 15 on Amazon. I need to try these on though. I think they'll fit. There was like a one size thing. But they look cozy, comfy, and yeah, you know, can never have enough fluffy, fuzzy socks. So those were my like 5 main things that I wanted to pinpoint. I also will show you, this is another thing that came in the Freedom Mom kit that's kind of nice. It's just this like little toiletry bag. Well, I don't know if it's a toiletry bag. It's probably for your postpartum stuff, but I'm using it as my toiletry. So I have all my basic toiletries in here. I'm not bringing makeup. I'm not bringing really anything too fancy. Just the standard stuff that you would bring if you were traveling to a hotel. So I'm not bringing any makeup. If you guys bring makeup, go for you. I'm not messing around with that. No. So very standard stuff in here, but this bag is kind of nice. Now I just want to talk about a few other points with a hospital bag that I've heard. So obviously you're gonna have a hospital bag. You're gonna want a hospital bag for your husband or your partner or whoever, and also for the baby. So kind of 3 bags. I mean, you can pack them all in one, but just know that you're kind of packing for 3 different people, or maybe you're not packing for 3 different people, but you know, you will have your bag, baby's bag, and partner's bag. But I do want to say with your bag, my doula gave me a really good point. She said to pack almost 2 separate bags. So I'm gonna have like a tiny carry-on suitcase and then like a duffel type bag. It's well, I think I'm literally using this bag, so I'll have this and my suitcase. And she said to kind of pack for like labor and postpartum, so like 2 different bags. And that's simply because, well, my doula, I know she'll probably be going through my bag to get stuff out, and just having those 2 separate bags or systems, I think could be nice, especially for other people that might be there, your partner. Even if you don't have a doula, it might be nice to have kind of a bag that is for all of that stuff, and then a bag of clean stuff that you'll dive into after you have the baby. So I thought that was a good tip. But if you have 1 big bag, that's fine too. Like, don't stress about it, but I did think that was kind of a good tip because I knew I was gonna have to probably bring like 2 bags a little bit. I don't know. Now, as far as some of the controversial items, what I'm bringing and what not, the items I see the most are like pillow, towels, blanket, all that sort of stuff. So I am not gonna bring my own towels. I'm literally gonna take 1 shower while I'm there, I think. Maybe I won't, I don't know. I plan to though. And I'm just gonna suffer with the hospital towels. I know they're not gonna be fluffy. It's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna care. Like, the less stuff I have to bring, the better. The pillow, on the other hand, I wasn't gonna bring my own pillow, but my doula was like, you should bring a pillow. So I don't think I'm gonna bring my own pillow, but I'm gonna bring like another pillow that's on like our guest bed to use. So I am gonna do that. And then lastly, another controversial one is the breastfeeding pillow, or like the boppy, or whatever you're using. I got the My Breast Friend pillow. I'm not bringing it to the hospital. I know that that's the first time I'm gonna be breastfeeding, but like, I just know I'm not gonna be in my normal setup anyways. I'm gonna be in a hospital bed, and I'll get some pillows, I'll figure it out. It's just a lot, and I'm like, I do not need to bring that. I also am like trying not to get a bunch of hospital germs like on my stuff that I want to bring home, so I'm not bringing the breastfeeding pillow. The hospital has pillows, and I can easily use those to get into the right position. Like, it's gonna be fine. So I will list everything else that I'm bringing down below in detail so you guys know, but I just kind of wanted to talk about those items. Hopefully that helped you. Again, just look at a lot of lists, you'll be fine. Again, when it comes to doubt, just think, I'm going to a hotel for 2 to 3 days. What do I need? You know, and it's gonna be fine. One other thing, I do see a lot of people packing a lot of diapers and such for the baby and wipes. They have that there. So like, I'm not bringing that. And same with like all the postpartum stuff. Like some people I literally see bring their whole Freedom Mom postpartum kit. No, they have your pads and diapers and all that sort of stuff there. Like, it'll be fine. And also at the end of the day, no, it's not jail. You're not trapped there. Like, your partner can go, you know, you're really not there for very long. So like, worst case, somebody surely can go and run and get you something if you truly need it. So that's kind of my mentality behind it. So that's why I'm really not too stressed about it all. It'll be what it'll be. If I had a really exciting update from the hospital, I'll do an updated hospital bag thing, like maybe, but otherwise I just plan to put it down in the comments. In the description, so look for that in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully that was helpful, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.